Hello, friends. I'm back. I'm never away. I'm trying to make sure you guys can have as much opportunity as possible because this is going to be very helpful. And the idea here is try to share as much as I can. I'm studying, but I create chances to share some opportunities to you guys. And my only request is you subscribing to the channel. Make sure you help and you can support my work. Um, Share the content. Make sure every more people are reached. So that is going to be very, very, very helpful. Today, what are we talking about? We are talking about the German scholarship, the DAAD, which is now 100 years of existence. We need um what are we talking exactly? We are talking about masters and PhDs regionally or in country scholarships. So this is what we are focusing on, and definitely I do believe that we can get these scholarships for people who are willing to take their master's program or their PhD program. That will be very, very interesting. So here we go. So I'm going to begin. Let me just do the zoom in a little bit. It says the objective of the program is to foster a strong international oriented higher education system in sub-Saharan Africa with capacity to contribute to sustainable development. A great goal. Here's the goal. Who can apply? It says here graduates or postgraduates from sub-Saharan Africa with the first academic degree if applying for a master's program. What does that mean? You need to have, for example, if you are going for a master, you need to have your bachelor's degree, or with a master's degree if applying for a doctoral program who want to pursue master's or PhD courses in their home country. All right, so-called in-country scholarship, or in another sub-Saharan African country, in-region scholarship. Also, female applicants, I'm talking about who can apply, and candidates from less privileged regions or groups are especially encouraged to participate in the program. If you are a female or if you're someone who comes from less privileged area or region, then this is your chance. It says here, like, the in-country scholarship for students from South Africa are administered by the cooperation between DAAD and the NRF in a separate call for application. I'll open it so we can see it later. Who is supported? Master and PhD studies in selected development related degrees. Very important. Duration of funding is provided for usual duration of the course. If the course is 2 years, you are funded for 2 years. If the course is PhD 4 or 5 years, they'll support you for the 3 to 4 years of your course. Value, what are you going to have? You will have monthly scholarship, which is the stipend, study and research allowance, thesis publication cost, and tuition fees. They will pay for that. Only applicable for in-region scholarship holders. You will have travel allowance. Let's say if you are applying for in-regional scholarship in South Africa and you are applying for Mozambique or Malawi, you will have the travel allowance to travel to the country of studies and health insurance as well. But it says for further or particular amounts, please see a call of application of the degree program you wish to apply for. I will give you an example of it. The selection process differs from the individual degree programs, which means it's a two-way process, the scholarship and the degree, like the program. Please see the call for application for further details. This is the one we will be seeing. Please note that the application procedure may differ between the regions and host institution. The specific application instructions regarding each host institution are listed in the respective calls of application. They are below, we will see them. Application deadline is April 9, very close, 2025. More details, currently open calls. Okay. Southern Africa, we have Malawi Lilongwe University of Agriculture. They are offering a master's program in aquaculture and fishery science. Good program. For Namibia, they are giving PhD in computer science. In South Africa, in-region scholarship only, meaning people around can in-country scholarship for South Africa are addressed in separate calls. So this is in region, which means you have the Stellenbosch University to study masters in molecular biology and human genetics, or University of Cape Town, you have the masters in urban studies and southern urbanism. University of Western Cape, you will have to do masters in development studies or a PhD in development studies. A good one. Let me try to open these two programs in a separate place so we guys can try to check. Okay, I just opened it. Western and Central Africa, we have Benin, we have the University of Abomey, masters in statistics or major in biostatistics, or PhD in agronomic science or major in biometry, I don't know. Cameroon, you have PhD in parasitology and PhD in pharmacology. Ghana, good ones. PhD in development studies, perfect. West African Center for Crop Improvement, University of Ghana, subject here is the Master Seed Science and Technology. West African Center for Cell Biology of Infectious Pathogens, University of Ghana, that's a master. Nigeria, you have the two Federal University of Technology, Akure, I don't know if that's the correct way, sorry if I mispronounce. Masters in Metallurgical or Material Engineering, or PhD in Metallurgical and Material Engineering. Benue State University, Makurdi, Masters in Food Chemistry or Food Chemistry and PhD as well. Eastern Africa, Kenya, we do have Masters in Energy Technology. We have Master in Soil and Water Engineering, PhD in Soil and Water Engineering. We have Moi University, PhD in Biostatistics. Lots of programs that you guys can look for. Tanzania, we have Masters and Masters embedded for mobile systems. Uganda, we have Public Health, good program. Biology, also have Botswana, Physics, Malawi, Environmental Health. So these are some of the programs you guys can apply in regional or in country. So let's move to the joint programs. All right, the payment, they will give you, for example, a value of 80,000 rand for masters, and for PhD it will be 110,000 rand for these students. Okay, so let me do the zoom in so you guys can see something here. What they say applications have to be submitted to NRF only. I'll try to open the link. They say if you submit somewhere else, guys, they will not consider it. Okay, let's open the NFR that they say. Okay. National Research Foundation. Oh, that's the meaning of NRF. So the submissions might be here. We can still see a little bit, and then I can quit to see something else. Then you will have to do the login or some other stuff for you to make sure you submit it. So here we go. Let me, because I'm from the southern part, let me go to in-region scholarship, Sub-Saharan Africa. This program, sorry, the deadline is April 9. Subject to availability of money. Okay, down here you have the objective of qualified to work. You know, it's just to make, let me see the countries. The target group for scholarship is graduates for sub-Saharan Africa with first academic degree who want to pursue their masters. Mm-hmm. Graduates have to have at least 4-year university, second class or upper division. Okay. Clearly show motivation, strong commitment, have thoroughly knowledge of the language of instruction, have completed their last university degree not more than 60 years ago, must be national or permanent residents of sub-Saharan African country excluding South Africa. Okay. Should be staff member of public university or candidate considered to teaching or research staff recruitment, public sector or alumni of the DAFE program. Fresh graduates, professionals do not fit into the above mentioned areas. Okay. Master in Development Studies, 24 months. The duration, it starts in 1st of February. It begins. All right. Let's move to PhD. It says yes something. I think it's okay. So for PhD, it's down here. I think it's the same. It's just the same document. Sorry. All right. Encourage a short-term research stay in Germany for 3 or 6 months. Oh wow, that's nice. Short-term research stay in Germany should preferably be announced in the application for the regular scholarship. Okay. Okay. So down here we have lots of details that I encourage you guys to read carefully and avoid last-minute stuff. A lot of things that you guys need to go through this document. A CV will be needed, certificate, and all the details. So I'm not going to go through this, but I can attach the link for your further reading and get to know well. Application must be submitted here. Is where you have to submit, and you have to scan the documents and papers. Okay, there was a session even before some days ago. All right, so this is all, guys, I had to share with you. This is the DAAD scholarship for in-country or regional, meaning you can study within the country where it is going to be offered or coming from the region where the scholarship is held, and please focus on the courses they are sharing. So for today, guys, we are done. Thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe. Don't forget, the aim here is to spread as much scholarship as possible and guarantee that you find at least one this year. Thank you so much, and see you later.